I think that the problem with mental illness is it becomes or is intertwined with one's identity. I mean, nobody identifies with diabetes. You don't say I am diabetes, you say you have diabetes. But we do often identify mental weakness. I mean, we do identify with our emotions, with the way we feel, and from the point of view of outsiders, it's not visible if somebody is suffering from some mental impairment. And how do you tell a person that is just, I don't know, unwilling to participate from a person that really cannot participate because they don't feel the strength to do so? It's really difficult. So it means you need to trust the person that they are telling the truth. And the thing is, why should you believe somebody more than you trust your own very eyes? And your very eyes are telling you that the person is completely okay because they seem to be okay. And that's a serious question to which I have no answer. I think there's a saying in my native tongue that a sated person doesn't believe a hungry one. Like, you do not have a reference point when you are not hungry. You cannot sort of imagine what the hungry person is going through. And I think it's the same with the strength, mental strength. When you are strong, you just cannot imagine what it's like to be weak, and you are maybe even strong because you do not empathize so much with the world. There's always a dark side to everything, and what we often perceive as our weakness can actually also be our strength. I like to think about emotions as inner weather, and every weather has its advantages, and emotions also go through seasons, and each season has its own beauty. The passing of time allows us to experience all the details and nuances present in our inner countryside. Passing of time allows us to experience all seasons and all kind of weathers. The thing is, when we talk about mental illness, we should also know what we mean by health. And we do not know what health is really. Is it being happy? Well, what is happiness? Is it not having any symptoms, not feeling any pain, not having any problems? Well, that is not sustainable or realistic, yet I feel that we do treat ourselves this way, that when we do not have any problems, everything is okay, life feels pleasurable, life is pleasant, then everything is okay and we feel that way. But as Mark Manson puts it very nicely in his book with a telling name, the book is called Everything is Fucked. And he says, we cannot prevent all suffering in our lives, but we can choose what we suffer for. So for him, mental health, and not only mental health, but health as such, is closely connected with meaning. So we should rather invest our energy into finding meaning in the pain we feel, not only ways how to get rid of it. And there are some studies that suggest that so-called childhood adverse experiences lead to 4 times greater risk of some physiological illnesses such as diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure. So really we cannot separate body and soul any longer. And I think getting hurt is not a failure. And what matters is whether we can be kind to ourselves and each other and try to learn the lesson that the pain has come to taught us, to teach us. And if you like this video, please subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.